What's the deal, people? Somebody's out here trying to give me some type of heart attack or said some. They trying to do something. Somebody's doing a heart chakra attack, but I'm feeling on the wrong side of my chest. I'm feeling it on the opposite side. So somebody's out here trying to fuck with my heart chakra, and as soon as I said that, I start belching, and then right after I start belching, somebody's fire smoke detector goes off. So yeah, look, whatever spell work you doing, give it up. Like I said, you keep throwing me shit, it's just gonna keep going. It's gonna come to you faster. So if you're trying to end my life, baby, I hope you prepare for that shit to go right back to you. But that shit is gonna stick right onto you like glue. Oh, and then I came across a reader talking about that. Y'all trying to come for my son. If you come for my son, you better make preparations before you walk out that door to know that you will not be returning back to the home or wherever you were residing or staying with, because the day that you come for my fucking son in any way, shape, or form, that will be the day it ends for you. May God hear my words and answer my prayer. That will be the end of your fucking life. The day you fucking even come near my child. I'm telling you right now, because I'm so tired of y'all coming for me and my family, that it is a donezo for y'all. It is a donezo for y'all. Do you not understand? Now you trying to take lives, and now you trying to take my son's life? Leave my child alone. He's not a child. He's a grown-ass man now. You're going to leave him alone. And if you bring any stinky, linky next to his ass, that ain't for his better fucking... Anyway, my son is not stupid. He don't fuck with derelicts anyway, and he don't like street motherfucking thugs anyway. My son is way too smart for y'all to fucking do a little alley-oop on his ass anyway to begin with. Let me just make that very clear. My son don't fuck with ghetto bitches, and my fucking son is not into people or in the... My son don't even like New York. My son don't like people. So it's going to be very hard for you to even come fuck with my son, because he doesn't like people. He don't like people. Because he knows they are grimy. So he don't like y'all. He don't like y'all. My son is very aware of what world he lives in. So I don't even care at this point. But go ahead. I'll tell you about that if you want to. I just want to let you know that right now the mama bear knows what you trying to do, and this mama bear is on your ass spiritually. Come fucking near my fucking son, and that'll be the day you never walk back in your fucking house, walk in your car, see the daylight ever a fucking again. May God hear my words, so mote it be. By the Most High Divine, he'll take your ass out. The Most High will take you out personally. I'm so done with these readings talking about you trying to take somebody's life. This is why your life is coming to an end. Y'all so caught up in trying to murk somebody out here for money. That y'all not realizing the shitty storm that's coming. I'm not even going to finish my sentence. Yeah, continue fuck with me if you want to. I'm just going to just say that. Come fuck with me if you want to. Come next to my child you want to. But that's even more. The power even is more strong. The power is even more force and more stronger if you even step to my son. Fucking try it if you fucking want to. That'll be the day that you done. You done, for real. Done. And if anybody around here want to still fuck with me if you want to, because I was outside and then I bumped into somebody that lives in this building and it made me question something, that as soon as the thought came into my head, I started belching because they were walking behind me. So I decided to walk real slow so they could pass me, and then I kept belching even more harder. Then I had to stop. And I had to stop and let them pass me. Fucking tecato asses. I don't give a fuck if they hear me neither. And then something made me want to talk my shit to make sure they heard me. Talking about I ain't the one. I ain't say I ain't the one, but I ain't fake. I'm not a fake. So if you sitting there talking shit or throwing me any evil eye, my body is going to let me know what you're doing. So So don't do it to yourself, because if you come in my energy, you come around me, you walk past my, even if you walk past my door and you a negative energy, I'm going to start belching. My spirits do not like this nasty energy. So my body is going to tell me if you carrying a demonic spirit on you. Yes, it is going to tell me. My body is going to start, I'm going to start belching. It always happens. The next door neighbors, upstairs neighbor, the people from the upstairs, they pass my floor, I start belching. My body is going to tell me if you demonic or not. My body is going to tell me if you a bad person or not. My body is going to tell me who you are. So you could think that you hiding. You could think that you could think that I need cards to pick up and tell me who you are. No, I don't need the cards to pick up and tell me who you are. My body, my 5 senses on my body are going to tell me if you're a good person or not. That's the whole point of it being called an energy reader. That is what that means. I can read your energy. I can tell if you're full of shit or not. And sometimes God might blind me to you to see what you're going to do. But he'll still keep me away from you, though, in some way, shape, or form. Somebody's burning something. If it ain't somebody cooking, because it's dinner time, if it ain't somebody cooking, then it's somebody burning a candle right now, and this shit is fucking up right now. This shit is blowing black smoke. And if you lighting candles and blowing black smoke, that means it ain't a good sign. So stop doing it. So let's hope it's just somebody cooking and they shit getting burned. Either way, something burning. And it keeps burning. They keep turning it off and it keep burning. So that's not somebody cooking. That's somebody doing some candle work. Because right after I said somebody was sending me some type of chakra attack here and me belching, that fire alarm has not stopped ever since I turned on this camera. And we on the camera for 7 minutes. Hey, all I gotta say is thank you. Thank you for showing me how powerful I am, karmics. I look like a hot mess right now, but I don't even care. I don't get online to dress to impress. It's not what I get on here to do. I don't need to throw on a facade and put millions of makeup on and outfits to be me. I could be me looking dressed up, and I could be me looking bummed down. So, collective. They still doing spell work. They still don't want to stop. They still gonna keep doing it, and it is what it is. But at this point, I know what your outcome is. I know how you ending. I know what your ending is. And I know what the ending is if you refuse to stop. If you don't stop. If you don't give up. If you don't surrender. If you don't confess. It's not like your karma is going to be any less. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you get the fate of passing away off of your karma. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is doing things out here because they're scared. They don't want to pass away. They don't want to go to jail. But you know what? Maybe jail is not so bad for your crime. Do you know what I'm saying? Death is worse than jail. But these people are choosing death. It's bewildering. My mind is blown. They don't want to go down for the crime they committed, so they rather die. I don't get it. I don't understand that. My mind is blown. And it's sad how they rather not do the time for the crime that they did, and they rather keep going on and keep doing the shit, and they rather lose their life. I don't Because that's what is going to happen. And it's of their own doing, by their own hand, nobody else's. They did it to themselves. They got themselves sick. They got themselves a disease. They caught something that got them sick. Because that's what it's going to manifest as. Some type of sickness that wipes them the fuck out. And I just hear a plane, and that shit sounds like it's falling. You know when a plane falls? That's what I just heard. Like a crash. Yeah, shit is gonna come crashing down. And they don't have nobody to blame but themselves. They can't point the finger and say, oh, she did that. She did it. She did it to me. No, I didn't. What I am going to do, and I have no shame, 1122 is saying is, you think I won't like a return to sender? Yes. You think I won't uncross you from my life? Yes. You think I won't cord cut you from my life? Yes, I will. You think I won't do protection? Yes, I will. I have no problem saying that I do return to senders, and that I do cord cuttings, and I do uncrossings, and I do protection, and I do cleansing. There's no shame in my game. We're not in the Salem witch trials back in the fucking 1717s where you're gonna go hang me because I use natural remedies to protect and heal myself, and I fucking light candles to send the fucking negative energy back to you. You cannot hang me for protecting myself. You could go and go time travel back to 1717. By all means, go right. But we in the fucking 21st century, bitch. Get a grip on your life. You cannot come for me and think you gonna get away with it. And think your lie. She's a witch. She's a witch. She's a witch. It's gonna work this time. We in 2025, bitch. Everybody's a witch at this point. Everybody manifests. Everybody does spells. Every motherfucking body does it. Whether they doing it consciously or unconsciously, everybody's out here doing spell work. Everybody's a witch. Everybody's a manifester. Everybody's a wizard. Everybody is. You want to know why? Because we were given information that we weren't supposed to be given, and we already have the information. So there's no going back when we already have the information that we weren't supposed to have. Now it's how do we utilize the information and the knowledge that we weren't supposed to have in the first place. Will you use it for good or will you use it for bad? That's where God gave you a choice to know right and wrong. And if you do wrong, you pay the consequences. You can't be mad by anybody or at anybody but your fucking self. That's one thing God gave as a gift, was a fucking conscience to know the right from wrong. Because God could have created us and made us slaves, straight slaves. We had to do and say how and live how he wanted us to live. Did he do that? No, he didn't. No, she didn't. However you look at God, however you genderify God, God did not make us slaves. He had the power to make us slaves, but he did not make us slaves. He gave us a conscience. He gave us choices. He gave us freedom to do and be who we wanted. Because God is a creator, and God is the creator of other creators. He creates creators. We all can create something. You gotta find what it is that you're supposed to create. You're supposed to find what you're here supposed to do. What you were here to do. Not take what somebody else's destiny was, but figure out what the fuck your destiny was. And your destiny was not to cause destruction and be an evil villain in somebody's life. That don't make no sense. We're not in a Disney movie. This is not a Disney movie. This is real life. You want to paint yourself as the Disney villain. A Cruella de Vil bitch. But if you really think about the Disney villains and you look at the Disney villains, all the villains, they weren't villains first, right? You weren't a villain first. They weren't villains first. They weren't bad people first. Something happened to them that they turned into a bad guy, right? So what happened to you that made you the way you are? Figure out what happened to you, fix it, heal it, and go about your life, and then you'll be happier. Okay? Because coming for somebody because you have unhealed issues is not my fucking problem. And you're gonna stop fighting and being a bully. That's what the fuck you're gonna do, because I'm tired of your ass too. Yo. This bitch ran so fast. I can't with these cats. You're gonna stop it. I rebuke, I repel, I renounce, and I command any energy and entity of a demonic low vibe to exit my home and stop messing with my animals. That's another thing. You're gonna stop messing with my animals because you're gonna get fucked up too. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna smell you out spiritually, and I'm gonna fuck you up. That's where we at. This is why my body hurts. It's not from your spell work. It's because I fight side by side with my ancestor tribe and my spirit tribe. When I sleep, I'm fucking you up too. I'm fighting with them too. I don't run from this battle. I'm fucking your ass up too. I got my little machete sword on fire, flaming cutting your ass up. Chum, 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 chum in the spirit world. Ching, 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 ching. That's what I'm doing. So fuck around and find out. You're not doing no spell work or hurting me. Battle war school. I got battle scars, bitch. This ain't from you. This is because I'm fucking you up spiritually. And I'm happy doing it too. I'll be happy to go to sleep. I'll be ready because I know when I go to sleep, I am coming for you. Here we go. Patter, 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 patter. About to walk to the door and answer it. The rats is running. They don't know what to do because their spell work is not working. Motherfucker, didn't you do spell work on her? It's supposed to work. Why she not going crazy? Why? Because y'all don't got no fucking power, you little bitch ass niggas. That's why. So now they coming. You know, it's not working, my nigga. What's going on? Now the pitter patters are about to stop. The in and out and the back and forth and the up and down is about to start. We about to go pick up some cards now. We about to read the energy. That's what we about to do. Why not, collective? Let's go. Let's go. Free energy. Let's do that. Come on, bomber note. Everybody, let's go. Come on, we're gonna do it. We're gonna tap into it. What were we gonna do? We're gonna tap into the karmic. What we do? We're gonna tap into the karmic. What we do? We're gonna tap into the karmic. What we do? We're gonna tap into the karmic. Tap, 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 tap. It's tap, 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 tap. Tap into the karmic. Tap into the karmic. Tap into the karmic. Tap into the karmic. It's tap time. It's the tap time. It's tap tea tap time. We're gonna tap into the tea to see what the karmic energy got going on for the collective. Nah, we're gonna tap into my energy to see what these fools be thinking that they're gonna do, sending me some fucking heart attack spells, thinking that shit's gonna work. What, am I supposed to drop dead in my house? Like, what do you think y'all doing? Like, seriously. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be honest. What you think you doing? What do you think is gonna happen to me? You don't got no power, motherfucker, can't you see? Can't you see? You ain't got no power over me. Don't ask me where I'm coming from with these music rhymes, because I don't be knowing this is becoming. I think I got an ancestor spirit guy that's a musician. They do music. Yes, they do. I got musica in my I got a spirit of music. Collective, let's see. Spiritual. Now let me stop. They're about to go into spiritual coma fucking with my ass. They're about to be sleep. Comatose. Spiritually comatose. They're about to be in spiritual coma, collective, coming in my energy. Please, please. Yeah, you can't read me. You trying to read me? I'm opening this up like there's some type of sunlight, but it ain't even sunny today. That ain't do nothing. They trying to read me. You about to be put into spiritual coma because you trying to read my energy? Bitch, how many times I gotta say get out? This morning, earlier when I was up, when I woke up, I had to say get out of my energy. And people be hearing me when I say this, because I say this out loud. I don't say this in my mind. I say this out loud. So I know people hear me when I say get out of my energy. Motherfuckers be trying to tap in and get up and be fucking trying to spiritually spy on me. Like, motherfucker, mind your business. Stop trying to tap into something that you cannot tap into. You can't even handle my energy, but yet you still trying to and getting fucked up by it. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Oh my God. Collective. Please. They're about to be taking out their miseries. You see me plucking, man. They're about to be spiritual coma. You can't read me. You about to be taking out your misery. Spirit is letting you know that you are about to be taking out your misery. Since you so miserable, misery loves company, and I'm not miserable. I ain't keeping you company, bitch. Don't want your invitation, bitch. No. Return to sender. Return back to its sender. Look. You were outnumbered and you still drop kicked them all down alone. A group of people, 2244 as I see that. So 4444, protection. A group of people came for me and I beat them all. Ain't that some shit? Me all by myself in this physical world. With my spiritual army, I defeated all these people. Because they thought I was by myself. They thought I was all alone. And I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no family. That I ain't got nobody. Hold on, because I just realized that I'm sitting in my freaking jumpsuit with no t-shirt on, and I'm lucky that this was covering me, or you would have been seeing some bras. Well, I have a bra on, but it don't matter. I still don't be liking to be showing myself like that in the cameras because I'm not into be giving anybody a sexy show. Fucking perverts online. I don't fucking think so. So collective. I had to get myself right because I forgot. I was like, wait a minute. I was just sitting in my jumpsuit and in my bra. I'm like, wait a minute. Let's go put my shirt on. Cause we not trying to get nobody over here around. So collective, motherfuckers is doing the spells he works on me. And they out here trying to put me into a spiritual coma, probably. Now they out here trying to block my throat right now because I feel it. Let me clear my throat. So, you can't read me, okay? And for you trying to pop me in a spiritual coma, you about to be put into a spiritual coma. And you about to be taking out your misery. Because you're trying to gang up on me. Devoted. They were devoted to doing this. A coven. Devoted coven. A devoted coven. They devoted to a coven. with you, Como. You can't read me taking out their misery. You are outnumbered and still drop kick them all alone, devoted coven. I just took down a coven collective. Let's say what? Say what? Oh shit. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. A crackhead coven? Because that's what they are, a crackhead coven. This is a crackhead coven. That's what the fuck it is. A crackhead coven of zesty pies. That's what it is. It's a crackhead coven of zesty pies. That's what it is. You have a healing spirit within or around you. So this is, yes, I do. I do. The spirits heal me. Yes, they do. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Married for money. This is somebody that married for money. This is somebody that marries for money. Ain't that some shit? Combat mode war. They were in combat mode. They're taking out their misery of coven because they was in a combat mode war with me. Sexual A-S-A. They was using ab. Okay? They had some ab use. They had some ab. And they used it. Okay? Or let me stop. I'm just gonna say sexual abuse, and I'm not gonna filter my fucking self, because you know what? App triggered. What? Sound the alarms. Oh my god. We can't say certain words. Fuck that. It's freedom of speech, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna read what the fuck is on the card. It's sexual abuse. Whatever. My fucking page is not even getting monetized for me to even give a fuck at this point. So, yeah, they created a monster, and the beast is unleashed. So sexual abuse, and they created a monster. I'm getting something else from that. Past work, home, community. I'm getting something else from this. I'm getting that this person that married for money was devoted to a coven. This coven or somebody in this marriage could sexually abuse them. Or a coven in the past, somebody from the past, work or home community. This coven could have sexually abused someone. This sexual abuse, whoever got sexually abused in the past, in this past work community, somebody from my past. Somebody from, it's not a work community. It's probably a home community. So, but we're just going to keep work and home. So somebody from my past home and work community was turned into a monster and turned into a beast because they were sexually abused. That's what I'm getting from the bottom row. Sexual abuse. They created a monster past home work community. Somebody in my past work home community sexually abused somebody that's attacking me, and they created a monster. And they unleashed a beast. They unleashed the beast on me that they created. Somebody created a monster in a person by sexually abusing them, and then unleashed this monster on me. And they part of a coven. That's what I'm getting. Fraud. They're a fraud. I took down a coven. This could be a coven that sexually abuses people. Because they sexually abused somebody in my past work home community, and they created a monster in this person. this is, as I'm rearranging this as well, it says you were outnumbered and you still drop kicked them all down a low sexual abuse. So they could have been spiritually, sexually assaulting me. They was devoted into creating a monster. Maybe somebody was trying to turn me into a monster. This is a coven from my past work and home community. As I'm rearranging the cards, that's where it's falling under. And these people are about to be this covenant is being put into a spiritual coma because I have a healing spirit within or around me. They're a fraud, or they could have been saying that I'm a fraud. It says they've been backed into a corner and they can't get out. This person that's trying to read me, that married for money. Yeah, plausible cause. They being taken out their misery and they in combat mode war, and they think they have a reason to attack me. Or they thought they had a reason to attack me. Father's side of the family. You were outnumbered and you still drop kicked them all down alone. Sexual abuse. Father's side of the family. Somebody's father's side of the family. My father's side of the family. Somebody's father's side of the family from my past work and home community. Animals are going missing in your area. Animal sacrifice. Over here, there was animals going missing because there was even missing flyers about missing animals going missing. About animals going missing. So, that's true. And what I'm saying and what's coming out over here, everybody knows in this area that what I'm saying is the truth, because whoever lives around here, I know everybody saw the fucking flyers that was going on, because it was not only on this block, they posted it on every other block. So there was missing flyers for animals over here because motherfuckers was stealing people's pets and killing them. How you gonna steal somebody's pet and kill them? Search if something is long overdue. So something is long overdue from this coven from the past work and home community. A snitch. Somebody snitched on this fraud. Somebody snitched on this coven. Or somebody snitched on a person in this coven. There's a snitch. Somebody told on them. This is why they've been backed into a corner. Yeah, the Brady Bunch gang and a combined family. This coven and this father side of the family. They've been backed into a corner. Somebody snitched on this family. Because they're a fraud. Yeah, your ex-lover karmic. My ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend. So, my ex-lover's ex-girlfriend. They're Brady Bunch gang and combined family. So, my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend and their family, basically, is what it's saying. The Brady Bunch gang combined family. Your ex-lover's karmic. That literally, there's no coincidence on how that came out. Somebody snitched on my ex-boyfriend's and his family and his ex-girlfriend and their family. Childlike behavior. They need to act their age because they're acting like children. There's a lot of sexual abuse on the father side of the family. Fumbled the bag. They fumbled the bag. That's why they in spiritual coma, because they're afraid. Ooh, you saw that? Come correct or don't come at all. Whoever just came in my energy and you saw how that card flipped out, the spirit is saying, if you're not in my energy the right way, you better bounce in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You saw my light. 3, 2, 1. You thought I was joking. You saw the way my light just changed. The spirit's not joking with you. Now that spirit is about to haunt you. You didn't want to leave. You sending me evil eye. Now you about to be fucked up today. Now they leave. You should have left when I was counting down, you idiot. You saw the whole light flicker and all that. Lord have mercy. You back? You back with this sabotage shit, then. If you're gonna be a troll and you don't like me, you can at least like my video. Because you know you really like me. So just like the video. Just like it. You know you want to like it. So just like it. You copying off of what I do anyway. So just like the shit. You a hater, but you really a lover. Go hate it. You really like me. You really love you. You really obsessed with me. So just like the video. Don't watch from the background. Just like the shit. Go ahead, like it. Go ahead, go ahead. You know you won't like it. You know you won't like it. Go ahead. You watching because you like it. Go ahead. Like the video. Yeah, flying solo. Somebody's flying solo now because they just been snitched on. Or this snitch this snitch is flying solo in this? I don't know why I was about to say he. It could be a masculine that's being masculine that's snitching. Who knows? But somebody flying solo. It says trying to bind you to their karma. Somebody was trying to bind me to their karma. You're not doing that. Oh no. Sorry, I paid my karma. Thank you. You won't be binding me to yours. Yeah, sabotage. You trying to sabotage me? You was trying to sabotage moi. Me? Why? Why you wanna kill me? Why you wanna kill me? Why? What I did to you? I hurt your feelings. Because I don't want to be with you no more. And your ex-girlfriend is in her feelings because you want to be with me. I don't want to be with you. And she's obsessed with you. And you obsessed with me. It's so crazy shit. I don't want you. But she want you. Go be with her. Go be with somebody that loves you. You grabbing this girlfriend. She'll probably do anything for you. She is doing anything for you. She's doing spell work for you. You should go be with that bitch. Go be with her. She's obsessed about you. She want to be with you. Go be with her. Because I don't. And you ain't never coming back in my energy. Never. You could be the last man standing on this earth and I wouldn't touch your dick or be next to you with a 10-foot pole. Nah. Okay. March, something happened in March. They did something in March. Something's going to happen this March, spring, or something happened in March. Or this person could be born in March. A dysfunctional family fumbled the bag from my past home and work community. They was in cocky energy. Somebody was in some cocky energy, being naughty by nature. Yeah, now they got an attitude because they can't be naughty by nature anymore. They got an attitude because they can't read me no more. This person that married for money. Yeah, they was out here summoning something. They summoned something, and now this person, they're about to be taking out their misery. Whatever they summoned to go to war, to be in combat mode war, they're about to be taking out their misery by whatever they just summoned. So, because summon lands on taking out their misery and on top of combat mode war. Whatever confirmation with the car honk, whatever the fuck they just summoned to sabotage me, to be at war with me, they summoned something. This coven from my past work home community, confirmation again, more confirmation. Cars honking, sound the alarm is sounding. Confirmation. That's going to happen every time I say confirmation. All right. So, so collective. this coven summoned something from my past, and it's about to take them out. Whatever they try to send to me is going right back to them. It's gonna take them out their misery. Yeah, they blaming me. Blames me. How you blaming me for something that you're calling on? And whatever you're calling on, I saw 4041. Whatever you're calling on is taking your ass out. Somebody's blaming me for their sexual abuse? What? Nah, you just a hoe. Whatever. I'm done saying confirmations. Yeah, these people were devoted to doing this, and it's not working. Or they could be trying to turn me into a monster. Devoted. Beast Unleashed created a monster. So it's not working. So they were devoted to trying to create a monster within me, or summon a monster attached to me. Is not working. Yeah. Coven. Not working. Puppets. These are a coven puppets from the past work home and community. These are a bunch of covens. A bunch of puppets in a coven. A bunch of puppets in a coven from my past work and home community. Chakra attacks. It came out. I literally got on camera to say today that right before I got on the camera that they were sending me a chakra attack. They were attacking my heart. And then right after I said they were attacking my heart, I started belching. And then right after I started belching, somebody's smoke alarm was going off for a whole entire 7 minutes. The beginning of my reading, the beginning of the video, without me doing the cards, the entire time the whole smoke alarm was going on. So I'm correct. Somebody was out here doing spell work and attacking my chakras. This fraud that's been backed into a corner. And they thought they had a reason to attack me. Yeah, this is a chain smoker. They out here nervous and shit, smoking on them cigarillos. Yeah, a dark worker. Look at that. A dark worker that's a chain smoker. And their father's side of the family are getting an undesired outcome. Yeah, and they broke into the wrong spiritual fucking house. Yes, the fuck they did. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, the fuck you did. You broke into the wrong spiritual house. You broke into the wrong house for real. If anybody came into my apartment for real, in the past or in the present, you broke into the wrong person's energy to begin with, point blank, period. Fuck a house. My temple is my house. Yeah, you fucked up. Yes, you did. You damn Skippy, you did. Yeah, you did. You did. The devil is sick for being a prick, playing dumbass tricks. Yeah, this devil is sick. This coven is sick. Something is long overdue. Something was long overdue for this this fucking coven and the puppets in this coven in the past homework community that I lived in. Could be Cypress Avenue, 141st and Cypress Avenue, Brook Avenue. That's where I was born. Building 666. I literally lived in the building 666. I really did. My best friend growing up, her family was full of crackheads. All of them. I'm going to say the first best friend. That was my best friend at first before I started befriending everybody else, that I got cool with everybody else. But the first person that was a friend, like I considered a best friend, her whole family were drug addicts. Now that I think about it, that's the chick that I saw today, she looked familiar. The chick that I saw today, there was the second time I see her, she looked familiar to me. But the only reason why she look a little different is because she on heavy drugs. So them drugs kind of like change her appearance. But the girl that I seen today and the girl that I seen the other day, she look mighty familiar. And she looked like she from where I grew up at. I just can't. I just can't pin it. And if she's not connected to where I grew up at, she's from a different area connected to a different friend, because the girl looks like somebody I know, sister. And it's not somebody that I personally know, it's somebody that I personally know, but the person that I personally know knows them, and I don't speak to that person no more. But yeah, there's the familiar faces, the faces. I don't be remembering names, but I remember faces. I'm good with faces. People don't be remembering me, but I remember them. Or people front. People front like they don't remember me. Let's just put it out. Because I bumped into a lot of people from my past over here, from school over here, and a lot of places where I was at. Freedom. I'm being set free. So whoever snitched, confirmation with the sirens, whoever snitched on this family, this combined family, allowed me to set me free. So to whoever you are that snitched on them, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And even though you probably participated in some of this, but you woke up and you snapped into your senses, okay? I don't know if you person that participated in this, that snitched, or somebody that was turning a blind eye and snitched. Either way, I thank you. And if you a person that participated in this and decided that you couldn't take this shit no more and you snitched, then I hope that you learn your lesson, and I hope things work out for you at the end. I truly do. So thank you to whoever snitched on this family. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for snitching on the Brady Bunch gang and their combined family. They look, like I said, they being, I think, look at freedom looked into. They being looked into. Somebody snitched on this family. I was set free, and they being looked into. Somebody's looking into this Brady Bunch gang family. This literally landed on the Brady Bunch gang family. They got an attitude because they were trying to bind me to their karma. Now they're being looked into because somebody snitched on them. This ex-lover and their ex-lover. Yeah, because they got my ex-lover and their ex-lover because they got themselves too deep. My ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend got themselves in too deep. Trying to sabotage me. Acting like fucking children. Yeah, their fate was tested and they failed. That's why they're getting an undesired outcome. That's why they fumbled the bag and they're getting banished. They fumbled the bag and they're getting banished away because they broke into the wrong spiritual house. Dysfunctional family is getting banished. Sonic boom. Street fight. There's about to be a street fight with this family because something blew up. Yeah, because there's rumors going around. Now somebody's out here flying solo because there's rumors going around about them. Because they were trying to bind me to their karma. Yeah, because they was lacking common sense. Trying to bind me to their karma. Trying to sabotage me. Yeah, and I'm unbothered. I'm unfazed. And I'm uninterested in what they're doing. Something about March. Yeah, they're running out of money. They're going to run out of money in March, or they ran out of money in March. So they could have ran out of money in the springtime. They don't got no more money. Or they're going to be running out of money this spring. If they haven't ran out of money yet, if they're not going broke yet, they will be going broke in the spring. When you're supposed to harvest, you're going to be sick or dry. So I'm guessing God is going to do a reversal. When they're supposed to be, when they think they're going to be harvesting in March, in the spring, they're going to be empty with no money. They're not going to have no money. They're not going to harvest anything. So they either could have ran out of money in March last spring, or they're going to run out of money this month. This spring coming. Yeah, liberated. I'm being liberated from a dysfunctional family that was in my lane. And cocky energy in my lane. I'm being liberated from this dysfunctional family that was in my lane, that did not come correct. They shouldn't have came at all. And for coming in my energy, something blew up for them. They were out here trying to attack my chakras. And it came out. This is what I started with without my cards, and it came out on the cards. So this is just confirming what I was already feeling. I told you the up and down and the pitter patters was going to start. You believe in the houses, keys, gear. I tell you. The nervousness of people show themselves when I start doing my readings. It's hilarious. Yeah, humbled. They be a humbled collective. They out here be a humbled collective. And they got an attitude. Yeah, somebody could be traveling by sea. Somebody attack, chain smoke attack. Somebody could be traveling by sea. Somebody's on the run. They on the sea. They on a boat. Vacate premises. They being humbled, traveling by the sea, vacate premises. This dingbat energy that's blaming me, this dark worker needs to vacate the premises. Because these meetings held, they were devoted, meetings held to break into my spiritual house, and it didn't work, not working. Hacking, meetings held, they was trying to they was hacking me, trying to, and they did. Plans failed or hacking failed. So this chakra attack failed, hacking me, hacking my energy. Chakra attack failed. Them trying to hijack my energy to attack me failed. Yeah, they all fall down. Yeah, the devil is sick for trying to be slick, being a trick prick. Yeah, again. This devil is sick. This dark worker that got to vacate the premises. They got themselves in too deep. A confession. There's about to be a confession from somebody's father's side of the family. Somebody from the father's side of the family is going to confess. Yeah, they're getting fired. Somebody's getting fired. Confession getting fired. Non-believers. Twisted story. There was a bunch of non-believers that twisted a story. Now this rumor is going around because they cursed their contract. Twisted stories. Rumors going around. Curse their contract, lacking common sense. Yeah, connected to animals. I'm unbothered, unfazed, and uninterested. I'm connected to the animals. It says they trying to change plans, but they still getting exposed. Yeah, they're running out of money because there's somebody snitched on them. There's a confession. Somebody confessed. So the snitch is a snitch. So I was right when I was saying this is somebody that was participating. My nose itchy, so confirmation. This is somebody that was participating in attacking me, and they snitched on this family. They confessed about what they were doing with this family. with my ex-boyfriend and their ex-girlfriend. I hear sirens. That's confirmation. Yeah, I'm being liberated because I got divine magic, or divine magic is behind me. March, May. Something about the springtime, collective. Something blew up in May. Something's gonna blow up in May. There's gonna be a street fight, or something already blew up. So something happened in the springtime, or something's about to come and happen. It's about to. So either this is past energy, because we passed spring already. So this is either past energy. This has already happened, and something blew up in the springtime, and there was some type of street fight. And you know what? In my energy, that's so true. In the spring, there were a lot of fights. There were a lot of fights going on in this building. And there was a few street fights, especially with somebody from upstairs and downstairs. Upstairs, I don't know if it was from upstairs. There was some issue going on with somebody from the upstairs, and the neighbor downstairs got himself involved. All I know, don't ask me. I just be knowing this information, and I don't even go outside. But yeah, there's some involvement with some fight with some girls, and it's one of the girls that I was recording, that she was coming in to fuck somebody up because somebody somebody thought somebody was fucked up and fucked with the wrong one. Somebody was playing with somebody else, and somebody in this building was messing with somebody else and got their ass beat. And they live in this building. So yes, this resonates with me. There was fights in the springtime. Yeah. Yes, there was. Now that I think back. And it was in the March and the May months. It was in the March and the May months. It was. Yeah, they put you in the dirt, but God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. No, baby. God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. That's why you being humbled and your plans failed. Okay? You out here sweating a lot because you nervous. Because you all fall down. You are about to fall down. Yeah, because somebody's getting a second opinion. You being looked into. Because you got yourself in too deep. You all fall down because you being looked into. There's a second opinion about this. Yeah, the devil is sick. This person that's sick could sweat a lot. Because they nervous right now. Yeah, thought they could make you vulnerable. They thought they could make me vulnerable by being adult bullies. You thought you could scare me because, ooh, I knew that you following me, you stalking me. Ooh, you sent my neighbors that live next door to me and upstairs to me to what? Attack me, threaten my life. I grew up on 141st and Cypress. I grew up in the South Bronx where I heard nothing but gunshots. Grew up walking out my door to see crack pipes and crack bottles. Like I just said, my best friend at the time, her whole family was a bunch of drug addicts and con artists. Who you think you scaring? I was bullied my entire life from childhood in the neighborhood and in school. Who do you think that you were coming for? Honestly. And then you think that because I started tapping into my spirituality and then I hear these messages, they're trying to kill you, that I was supposed to be scared. You know what I used to do when I used to hear these messages? Laugh. I literally laughed. Like, they're gonna do what? Yeah, okay. Like, please. Like, if I was supposed to be dead, gone, I would have been gone a long time ago. With me being the crazy person that I was back then. The way my mouth was back then. And all that. So, you coming for me and thinking that you're going to bully me and torment me and torture me and jump up and down and make noises and pour liquid on my window and pour liquid in my walls and send crackheads and cokeheads to follow me and have my next door neighbor bully me and threaten my life and my upstairs neighbors harass me for fucking 5 years. You think that I was supposed to go here and be crazy? You try to keep me in isolation. You try to keep a crab. I'm a Cancer sign. Thank you very much. You try to keep literally, we're called the hermit crab, this Cancer sign, a crab that is person that likes isolation, thinking that if you kept the person in isolation that you were going to defeat somebody. You know, there are people that are introverts, right, that don't like to associate, don't like to be with the crowd. I'm one of those. I don't like big crowds because I'm an empath and I read energy. I don't do big crowds because big crowds, I feel all that energy. So I'm okay with being in my house. I am very okay with being inside. A-okay. So you isolated somebody that likes to be isolated. You failed right there. And in my isolation, I only grew because you only gave me more time to myself. Because if I was to get me distracted, I would have to be outside gallivanting, drinking, smoking, hanging out with friends. That's how you should have had me. If that's the case, if you really wanted me to fuck up my life, you should have had me into a person that was partying. You should have had me in a party mode, not isolate me. Because me being in isolation, I only gain knowledge. So your weak ass magic didn't work for you. It worked ass backwards. Because you thought that you having me in isolation was supposed to take me out. I grew in isolation. I learned in isolation. I grew up in isolation. I got wise in isolation. I got creative in isolation. That's what I did. So you continuing to attack me, thinking that I'm not going to jump on here and read your energy, you're sadly mistaken. Because you're going to come out on this table. So you could keep on coming for me if you want to, but at the end of the day, this is going to happen. You're being taken out your misery. You're getting fired. You're going to have to vacate some type of premises. So on that note, I'm going to get out of here because this message is about over and I'm already an hour into the message and we already got the message anyway. But they failed their mission. And this, you attacking my heart, thinking I'm supposed to be in my emotions, or you're going to cause some type of, I don't know what y'all be doing, but I don't know what y'all be expecting. Y'all be thinking that this movie, y'all be watching the movies a little bit too much and thinking that they some spell work in the movies and then bam, somebody's going to just drop dead or gonna get into an accident. That's not how energy works in real life, you fucking airhead. You're so stupid. And then you keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. And you see that it's not working. What's that phrase? What's the phrase when somebody does something over and over again? Expecting something different outcome? Huh? Oh, there you go. Stupidity. Yeah. That's what y'all are. Stupid people. Get together. Yeah. Ding-bat energy. Like, it literally came out. Your ding-bat energy. The spirit is literally calling you stupid. Literally calling y'all stupid. Collective peace out. You already know that this is not for entertainment purposes only. This is my life. This is my story. This is my journey. This is me expressing my truth and telling my truth about me being gang stalked, targeted, going through spiritual and physical warfare when it comes to workspace and neighbors, family, and friends, and exes. Yes, we are going to expose them because they're not going to continue to get away with what they're getting with. And my life is not going to be a statistic. I'm not going to be in an loving memory of or on a fucking milk carton saying missing. Nor will you get to me to try to abduct me, to fucking do anything actually to me or violate me in any way. That's why you're trying to do it spiritually, because you can't come for me physically. Confirmation with all the fucking honking and the sirens. It don't get more clear than that. You can't come for me or anybody that's attached to me, so bounce. Bounce, bitch. Like my fucking incense says. Banish out unwanted negativity and cleanse energy. Bounce, bitch, because this is what I like to get your energy out my energy. I like this incense right here, and it kicks you out my home, my place, my space, my energy from time, from dimension. It removes you. So feel free if you want to, my supporters and my subscribers, if you want a sample, here you go. You can get your sample, $10, free shipping right now. This is limited time offer. I only have nine tubes available. So this is what you could do. Order my bounce, light this shit up, and remove all these bitches out your energy. They need to bounce the fuck out. Collective, peace out. And you already know if you're watching with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you're watching with any ill will or malintention, oh, it will go black 144,000 times. Bye.